Smooth importation. Non-resident importing cars from Canada. Welcome back to our Customs Brokerage series, where we dive deep into the world of international trade and import regulations. In today's episode, we'll be discussing the import regulations for non-resident importing cars from Canada. So, if you're planning on bringing a vehicle across the border, this information is essential for a smooth process. Let's get started. Before we delve into the regulations, let's first understand the concept of customs brokerage. A customs broker acts as an intermediary between importers and government agencies, ensuring compliance with all customs procedures and regulations. They handle all the necessary paperwork, payment of duties and taxes, and facilitate the smooth movement of goods across borders. Now, let's move on to the specific import regulations for non-residents importing cars from Canada. The import regulations for non-resident importing cars from Canada can be quite complex, but don't worry, we'll break it down for you. Firstly, you'll need to obtain a customs bond. A customs bond is a form of insurance that guarantees payment of any potential duties, taxes, and penalties to the government. It ensures that the importing process is secure for both the importer and the government. Next, you'll need to submit an importer security filing, ISF, to U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, at least 72 hours prior to the vehicle's arrival. The ISF includes information about the shipper, consignee, manufacturer, and other details about the imported vehicle. This filing is crucial as it helps CBP assess any potential security risks associated with the imported vehicle. Once the ISF is submitted, you'll need to prepare all the necessary documentation. This includes a bill of sale, certificate of title, recall clearance letter, emission compliance certificate, and a copy of the vehicle's registration. These documents serve as proof of ownership, ensure compliance with relevant regulations, and help facilitate the customs clearance process. After gathering all the required documentation, you'll need to work with a licensed customs broker who will file the necessary paperwork on your behalf. They will ensure that all the necessary forms, such as the CBP Form 3461, Entry Summary, and the EPA Form 35201, Importation of Motor Vehicles and Motor Vehicle Engines, are completed accurately and submitted within the required timeframe. Once the vehicle arrives at the port of entry, it will go through a customs inspection. Customs officers will verify the documentation, perform a physical examination of the vehicle if required, and assess any applicable duties and taxes. It's important to note that depending on the type of vehicle and its compliance with U.S. regulations, additional inspections or modifications may be necessary. Finally, after all the necessary inspections are completed and any outstanding duties and taxes are paid, your vehicle will be released by customs. Congratulations, you've successfully imported your car from Canada. Remember, working with a knowledgeable customs broker can greatly simplify this process and ensure a smooth and hassle-free importation experience. That brings us to the end of today's episode on the import regulations for non-residents importing cars from Canada. We hope you found this information helpful. Stay tuned for more videos where we explore different aspects of customs brokerage, customs bonds, and the world of international trade. Disclaimer note below. Thank you for watching, and until next time,